What does it take to be a YouTuber? I'm doing it right now. Back in 2005, around 12 years ago, YouTube was first unveiled onto the world. And at first people found it entertaining, you know, it was a lot of fun to just watch all the new videos coming out, posted by random people all around the world, being featured, you know, across the platform. And as the years went by, many videos started becoming more highlighted, you know, started becoming more serious for fun and for entertainment. And as YouTube grew, so did the profession that came out of it. Being a YouTuber today, whether you agree with it or not, is a profession. You know, people make money with it, and companies use YouTube a lot to propagate their own business, their work, their, you know, ethnics, and a lot of things. They're individuals who have their own channels. They make money doing what they do, and there are companies and organizations, you know, that also have their own channels as well. YouTube is a company and the YouTubers are the workers, you know, so it's a profession. There are people who say that it's not because it seems really easy to just, you know, turn on a camera, record a video, upload it and make money. It seems too easy, but it's not always the case. It's still a profession, you know, and YouTubers still have a salary. It's not an exact fixed salary. The numbers can actually vary every year, but it's still a salary. Now, the thing is that I think that a lot of people are actually jealous. They're envious that, like, there was a recent scandal with PewDiePie that the New York Times or the Wall Street Journal, I forgot what it was, but a really big font of information went against PewDiePie, saying that he was anti-Semitic and a Nazi and a whole bunch of shit, you know, just really talked smack about him. And the thing is that they attacked him without having really any knowledge of anything, you know. There are a lot of videos that I'm not going to get into detail about because it's a topic for a whole nother video another day, but basically they sort of tried to destroy his professional life and his personal life as well, his career. And because he makes more money than them, a lot more money, and apparently in their heads they do a lot more than him, you know, they do more work, so they deserve more, so they tried to take him down. And I'm pretty sure that's not the first case, you know, when it comes to that, because people are envious of YouTubers, you know, because, I mean, there are some that seem like they do very little, but they make a lot of money for doing very little, sometimes nothing at all. There are certain YouTubers that I don't think deserve to have all the fame and recognition and the money that they have, but that's just a select few, you know. It doesn't mean that I'm going to, you know, want them to not succeed, you know. I mean, hey, to each his own. I just don't like the fact that they're somewhere that they don't deserve to be, you know. Now, being a YouTuber isn't exactly as easy as it sounds. To me, it's pretty hard because I have very limited resources right now, you know. I have a good camera, I have sort of a good computer, you know, but I have a lot of knowledge when it comes to editing videos and photos and things of the sort, so, you know, I can get somewhere with my channel, but everything is limited, you know. I don't have, you know, an iMac or MacBook with Adobe Premiere Pro or some kind of awesome video editing program, you know. So I'm really limited in many of the things that I do. But the point is, I'm still trying. I know that it's a long way to the top when it comes to being a YouTuber. Sometimes you get lucky and you literally go to sleep and wake up the next day with millions of subscribers. It does actually happen. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't get so lucky. You gotta try until you gather a sort of following. But many people don't realize that being a YouTuber is actually a lot harder than it seems. Because if you're someone who takes it seriously, you know, and you record a video, you're going to use professional equipment, maybe have a production crew or some people helping you out. Then you have to edit the video, which is also kind of an arduous process, you know. Depending on what you're doing, the editing is the worst part. It takes a long time, it's hard, it's tiring, and, you know, basically it's really physically and mentally exhausting. Then you have to upload the video, which may take a while as well, and then you have to try to count on the fact that people are going to watch the video enough for you to make a sufficient amount of money to keep yourself going, you know. And of course, YouTubers who have millions and millions, tens of millions of subscribers don't even have to worry about that. But those like me who are just starting out, we're in a phase that's really complicated, you know, because at any moment we can just explode into the scene and become known, or it could take years for it to happen, you know, gradually, but taking forever. There are many YouTubers who, if you watch their videos, you can tell that there's a lot more going on behind set than you think. Take Smosh, for example.
$25 haircut. Corn money, that's my corn money. It's like licking a wet donut.
Like a son of a bitch.
Smosh started out as two friends recording videos with a camera, doing a whole bunch of random crap, you know, that was just I mean, to them it was fun, you know, it was entertaining to some people as well. Like, I'm a really big fan of Smosh, I admit, but like, even I admit that some, you know, not all, but some of their earlier videos weren't that funny, you know, but they were just starting out, you know, they were trying, like I'm doing right now. Who knows, in a few years my content's gonna get better too, but I'm just starting right now. And Smosh started out as two friends just making random videos and uploading them, and fast forward 12 years and they're like a company, you know. I mean, so, the two YouTubers, Smosh and Ian, wow, that made a lot of sense. The two YouTubers behind Smosh, Anthony and Ian, they barely even show up in Smosh's videos anymore. They don't have to. They don't even have. Anthony said on his Twitter that he doesn't have access to Smosh's Twitter, so they're not even in control anymore. Like, they still make money with Smosh, but they pretty much, you know, they have actors now, they have a production crew, they have makeup artists, they have editors, they have script writers, they have everyone working for them, you know, because they have a lot of money. So basically Smosh turned into a TV show, you know. I mean, there are so many people working on each video on sets that it's almost like a TV show now. It's literally like a YouTube series, you know. And that's really admirable, you know, to see where they got, you know, how they invested and what they are today compared to what they used to be in the past. Now, that's just one example of many. There are some like Ryan Higa who...
Let's go for a walk. Come on, let's go. What was it? Wait, Marley. Marley! Marley, come back here. Marley! Oh my God, you saved my dog! You're a saint! How can I ever repay you?
He has his own channel, individual, but his friends help him a lot. They appear in the videos, they help him film, record, and edit, and a whole lot of other things. You know, you can tell from his behind-the-scenes videos. I think that Ryan's videos take so much longer to be uploaded because he does a whole lot of things. He does a lot of editing, you know, it's a lot of shooting. It's really grueling, you know. You see that there are YouTubers who really do take this seriously. It's what they do for a living. It's how they make money. It's how they, you know, pay for their bills and whatnot. So they really do have to take it seriously. And to be a YouTuber, you have to really want it. You know, you have to really want to entertain people to the point where you're gonna have to sacrifice a lot of personal time shooting and editing and promoting things of the sort, you know. And of course, saving all the money that you make from AdSense to continue doing it. And that's where the subscribers come in, of course. So it's not a very easy profession, you know. It's very awarding, you know. I'm just starting and I really enjoy seeing that people are watching my videos and commenting, saying that they like them and all that. That makes me feel really good, you know. It's a good start. And I know that it's not easy. I didn't pick a very easy profession, you know, but it's just what's gonna happen, you know. It's just, I just feel like I have a lot to offer, you know, to people from in front of a camera. So that's what I'm trying to do. And it's also funny how YouTubers, it's almost like a YouTuber default. If you're a YouTuber, you automatically have to have two things: dogs and a girlfriend. Yeah, I really don't know, from the top of my head, I don't know any YouTuber who's single or who doesn't have any pets of any kind. Off the top of my head, there's Ryan Higa, who I mentioned before. As far as I know, he's single, but he has 2 dogs. PewDiePie has 2 dogs and a girlfriend. Markiplier has a dog and a girlfriend. I don't know about Jacksepticeye, but Felipe Neto, who's a Brazilian YouTuber, he has 2 dogs and a girlfriend. And, you know, that's just crazy. I mean, it's almost like everyone, and those are just the ones that I can think off the top of my head. There are probably more too. Jenna Marbles, she has also 2 dogs and a boyfriend. I don't get it. I mean, is that maybe the secret to the success? I have 2 dogs today. All I need is a girlfriend. Would that make me a successful YouTuber? I'm gonna go download Tinder. I'll be right back. But anyway, guys, that's the video for today. A little insight on what it is to be a YouTuber. Obviously, I don't fall into any of those categories. I'm still very limited with my resources and my financial situation. Who knows, in a few years, I'll be up there with all of the grades today. And that's pretty much it. This is Igor Chesterfield signing out. Please continue subscribing to my channel. I recently hit 100 subscribers, as you saw in my last video. I'm really thankful for that. Now, let's try to get me to 1,000. That's gonna take a while. But thank you anyway to all of you guys who have been sticking around since the beginning, watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. It really does mean a lot to me. Continue subscribing, continue watching my videos, and as always, like the great Markiplier once said, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.